The weirdest guy I ever met in a church was this boy who referred to Buzz Aldrin and his husband going to the moon. I was completely baffled, and when I asked if he'd misspoken, he got really angry and accused me of being deliberately ignorant of the facts. It turned out that he was somehow convinced that Buzz Aldrin and Neil Armstrong were married. It took 5 Wikipedia articles to convince him otherwise. The moon landing was fake. Tired. Passé. Heard it before. The moon landing was an elaborate marriage proposal. Fresh. Shreksy. I'm going to be thinking about this for months. A reminder that Ursula Le Guin's writing schedule was the best writing schedule. 5:30 am. Wake up and lie there and think. 6:15 am. Get up and eat breakfast. Lots. 7:15 am. Get to work writing. Writing. Noon. Lunch. 1 to 3 pm. Reading. Music. 3 to 5 pm. Correspondence. Maybe house cleaning. 5 to 8 pm. Make dinner and eat it. After 8 pm, I tend to be very stupid, and we won't talk about this. And it's always the same 2 blue eyes comparisons. The ocean or the sky. Like, come on, at least be creative. His eyes were as blue as the blue liquid used in commercials for Always pads. His eyes were as blue as my Tumblr dashboard. His eyes were as blue as a really blue thing. His eyes were as blue as the rest of his face turned as I strangled him to death. I think it's very Shreksy how millennials are very anti-ad. Like, ads were invented to encourage us to buy stuff. But me and all my friends, if we see an ad for something, it fills us with rage. A pure hatred. If you interrupt my Twitch stream or my stupid TV show for you stupid product, I will hate you product for the end of time. I will spit on it whenever I see it. Your ad doesn't work on me. It doesn't make me want to buy your crappy thing. It makes me want to piss on your crappy thing. Frick you ad companies. What's the silliest looking animal you can think of? Spotted cuscus. Abby is a thick girl, what an absolute unit she chunk. If our tweet alienated you, please know that we are deeply sorry. How can you not show the picture of Abby? No homo. Why the hell not? My beautiful Metro Shrek shell boyfriend who I dress up in pretty bows and carry around like a purse dog. Can you guys stop tagging this as Megamind? Space Treks. These are the voyages of the Star Prize Entership. Long live and prosperous. Space, the Fronti Finalia. These are the voyages of the Star Prize Entership. Its 5 mission year to sort out new light and new symbolizations. To badly go whence none men has before gone. Star Trek theme starts playing off key and performed by a kazoo band. An older co-worker of mine said I reminded her of Sheldon Big Bang Theory. I had never felt more defeated in my entire life. I think we should bring back duels for occasions such as this. If she breathes, she a thought. All women are queens. Thanos, Peter Parker, kicking names and taking ass since 2001. TILY rubbing an injury helps the pain. Nerves feel stretch, barrow, temperature, pain, pressure. You can only feel one at a time. Pressure beats all in this game of rock, paper, scissors. When you cut yourself and squeeze the cut finger hard, you feel the pressure but not the cut. Yes, I can confirm all of this. This is also why your instinct is to stick your finger in your mouth if you hurt it. Chemoreceptors in your skin pick up on your saliva and the temperature of your mouth, and the pain sensors get blocked somewhat. Same if you hurt your hand and instinctively shake it. That triggers the proprioceptors, which sense the movement of your limbs. The one inaccuracy is that pressure beats all. You still feel the pain. It's just dulled somewhat. You're basically cluttering your brain with sensory information, and the pain is consequently not as big a focus. Source: me and my AP and massage therapy training. This is also the reason scratching relieves itchiness. Evolves to feel pain as a deterrent. Ouch, how I don't like that. Evolves stupid methods to ignore pain. There is nothing sweet or savory about the rotting carcass of a chicken twisted and crushed with cruelty. There is nothing delicious about bloodbath carnist food. How does it feel knowing your stomach is a graveyard? I'm sorry, but you just inadvertently wrote the most metal description of eating a chicken sandwich in the history of mankind. My stomach is a graveyard. No living being can quench my bloodthirst. I swallow my enemies whole, especially if they're Kentucky Fried. Kentucky Fried. Death. Shredding guitar solo. Death growls. Shrek's scenes in movies are bad because the moving image is inherently evil. Simple as, Shrek's scenes in movies are bad because they trap those tiny people in the magic box. It's diabolical and we need to get them out. If you were emo once, you're emo for life, whether you wear the uniform anymore or not. My Swiss Army knife. Oh boy, now that my owner is old enough, I bet I'll be put to use for many different tasks. Me, only using my Swiss Army knife to open alcoholic beverages. This is such a great tool. Bottle opener. I was meant for great things, but I languish in obscurity, doomed to mediocrity. After 14 years you're finally free. Legend. Live your life as you wish. You deserve it. Not to sound like an old fart here, but my philosophy about video games is like a kid living out in the middle of bumfrick nowhere with no internet access for miles should be able to purchase a game from Walmart, take that game home, put it in their console, and play the whole game with all of its features, and the only thing lack of internet affects is the inability to play online with others. Nothing else. They shouldn't be missing entire chunks of the game because they can't download a patch. The game shouldn't be borderline empty or unplayable without a patch. The wisdom that I, a lesbo, have for the world: get vaccinated, dispose of your waste correctly, and be aware of climate change. Always get consent. It's not Shreksy, it's mandatory. Girls, good, yes, become an organ donor. Be nice to trans ladies. Kiss the titty before you do anything, to show respect for the titty. I have absolutely no recollection of writing this post. Sappho herself possessed you and had you write it. On the driver's license episode, the 2DMV people have Capsule Corp uniforms. So the reason Bulma doesn't pay taxes is because she literally owns the government. More evidence of West Capital being a corporatist ultra-capitalist cyberpunk dystopia, when you have to destroy capitalism, but the final boss is Bulma. Me, sees Fat Char, me, that me, also my husband, me, my son, me, my everything. Born to bake, forced to clean up spilled flour on the counters. I forgot people are legit attracted to anime boys, and I saw someone say, look at him, you'll need to appreciate him more. Like, girl, he's lines to you. I know him though. Guy who has only read one clay tablet. This is giving me a lot of Epic of Gilgamesh vibes. Get yourself a little something. Funky flashing disco duck. 3 yours 28. Maybe I should. I went to the cinema last night. The man sat in front of me had his dog with him. The dog seemed really engrossed in the film. When the film ended, I said to the owner, this might sound weird, but your dog seemed to really enjoy that. Yes, I was surprised too. He hated the book. I'll be back in 2022. Leave a like to remind me. Stupid beach. Depot side, don't come back. Depot side ever. Being a man named Guy is so funny to me. I'm sorry. Like your parents took one look at you fresh out of the womb and were like, yeah, he sure is. I freaking hate fruit flies. Literally get out of my face. I'm not a fruit. Wait. My body is not a temple. It is a thermos for soup. Let them hate and watch the money pile up. Me watching a cat scratch its ears. I cold scratched those for you. If I ever give birth, please don't tell me my baby looks just like me within the first 2 months, cause I know that newborn look ugly as crap, so unless you trin a square up, don't speak. Me, my wife just gave birth. Someone from Melbourne. I'm from Melbourne. Oh okay, so you're sitting and farming. Shout out to This Week for ending. I don't need a date, I need cash. I used to get nightmares watching Scooby-Doo, not anymore. The earth isn't round. You see fellas, as a rather woke individual, I prefer to say the earth is thick. We have taken the enemy intelligence. We have dropped the enemy intelligence. We have taken the enemy intelligence. We have dropped the enemy intelli. We have taken the enemy intelligence. So I notified the Dutch CERT that a Dutch ship was using a satellite router with a default password and that it was exposed to the internet. They notified me that the vulnerability was mitigated and asked for my address to send me a t-shirt. At first I was worried, but today I received the shirt. I hacked the Dutch government and all I got was this lousy t-shirt. When September hits, me goes out in jeans, boots, and a sweater. When it's still 90 degrees it's fall. When cats hold each other. Like this. As a $1 trillion company, you'd think that Apple could figure out a way to make better cords. How do you think they made their $1 trillion? I'm all for body positivity, but what the frick happens to me every full moon? You go in heat. Worst answer, now leave. Me, year 2074. Ah wow, so you were born in 2006. You must be like 5 years old lol. Girl giving me some of her hand sanitizer. You are safe now my sweet child. Me, I owe you my life. The Forbidden Dance. I'm not gay, but Lightning McQueen is kinda cute. Hey, congrats on the post getting Tumblr famous, dude. Thanks, I wish it was money. I'm very bad at keeping track of my own stats. I have no idea how tall I am, how much I weigh, what my blood type is, or when's my birthday. Happy birthday. Thanks, I think. I can't believe MFs had babysitters. I grew up with don't open the door unless it's me. If you never experienced this, IDK what to tell you. Run over villagers in my 2001 Honda Civic I must. When you're unemployed, that's the real you. Who spilled water on this tweet? Friend turns on country music. Me, can you chill?
Howdy folks, I hope that you all enjoyed episode 367 of Top Tumblr Memes. If you did, feel free to drop a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. And if you're able to go the extra mile supporting myself and supporting the channel, feel free to click the join button next to the subscribe button and become a channel member. I would greatly appreciate that. For any of my Hunter x Hunter fans out there, isn't this kind of a dope shirt, Hisoka? Yeah, if you don't watch Hunter x Hunter, ignore that, but I really like this sweatshirt. It's a sweatshirt, not a t-shirt. So, wanted to share that with you all. Anywho, thank you all for all the comments, all the likes, all the new subscribers to the channel. We're on the way to 13,800. It is my goal to get to 14,000 subscribers by the end of the year. So, we have about a month and a half left, a month and 16 days. So, if you are part of the 40% or so of people that are watching the videos every day, every month that are not subscribed, feel free to reconsider that subscription status and become a subscriber. I'd greatly appreciate it. Whew, I was out of breath. I got really excited about this shirt. I was running around a little bit because I got so excited. So I'm a little bit out of breath. I was also dancing to Get Loud by Jennifer Lopez because of this shirt. I just got excited. So. In terms of question of the day, it's a good question, Carl. Don't mind me, I live alone, so I often find myself talking to myself. So, good question, Carl. What is the question of the day? My question of the day is, what is an AP class? I guess if you're European, you probably don't have AP classes. Shoot! Well, gosh darn it, how about this? Tell me what your favorite pastime is. Just came to me off the top, off the dome like that. Yeah, let me know what your favorite pastime is. I hope you all have a wonderful morning, evening, afternoon, night, whatever time of day it is for you. And I'll see you all tomorrow with episode 368 of Top Tumblr Memes. Peace out, guys.